some questions and some education on this one, guys. So people ask me what sort of bank card do I use over here, or do I just use cash? To be honest, I use both. So I'll bring some Aussie cash with me and change that to exchange booth. I generally use TT just because I've had great experience and had no problems with them. I know some others have used some of the private ones with a few issues, you know, just short changing them and things like that, but it's a bit hard to prove that sort of stuff. But yeah, definitely TT is the way to go for me for exchanging cash. Other than that, I use a Wise card, and it's accepted, of course, through a lot of different countries, and I can change it at the rate that I want to change it at, or what the highest rate is for the day. And you know, just pile it up for a trip, which is fantastic. So yeah, you can do it that way. I don't mind my Wise card. I can use it pretty much at all ATMs here in Thailand. There is a small fee for using the ATMs here, just like it is in Australia when you're using the non big four ATMs. I think the fee is like 350 baht. So you know, it's around the $15 mark ish. It depends on the rate though, so it is up there a little bit. Depends on which ATM you do use though. I've had low as 150 baht, so just be wise on which one you pick. I do also, when you go to an ATM here in Thailand, I'd pull out a larger amount, you know, 20 or 30,000 baht at a time, so that way you're not withdrawing constantly like little amounts. The green, I use the green ATMs, and also the yellow ones over here. If I need to, I will use one of the other ones if I'm desperate, but yeah, try to put larger amounts rather than smaller amounts on that when you do use an ATM. As you can see, I'm on my morning walk. As you can, using the ATM, it's a bit different to Australia. How we put it in, you put your amount in, your card comes out. But here in Thailand, your cash comes out, then your receipt. And once you pull the receipt out, then your card comes out. So just be wary of that one. That's probably one of the trickier ones. Just what I learnt before I came here. Had some friends that were already coming over here, and they gave me a heads up on that one. So it's just worthy to remember. Have I been scammed on ATMs? Nope. I haven't been scammed on ATMs. Have I been scammed in taxis? Nope, I haven't been scammed in taxis. However, there is scams for taxis. It is law here for them to run the meter. If they don't run the meter, they can actually get in quite a fair bit of trouble. I had heard of some cases where you've got someone get into a taxi, the driver's refusing to put on the meter, and the police were walking by, so they've told the police, and I believe he copped a big yelling at the taxi driver and put his meter on, and then drove around the corner and kicked the guy out. So it does happen. But yeah, just make sure that meter gets turned on, guys, and always keep an eye on it. See, it's a nice calm morning. A couple more people out and about now. What's the other one we could think of as scams? If you are to hire a scooter and you don't have your license or an international license, you will cop a fine. If you do have an international license, however, in your own country you just drive a car and you don't have a bike license, you will cop a fine. Because on your license it goes by what you drive in your own country. So if you do have a bike license and you want to ride a scooter, get yourself an international license. Not hard to do, just Google it, and then yeah, you can ride a scooter when you're over here. Just remember, you can cop a fine for not wearing a helmet over here too, which does happen quite often now. Yeah, I think that'll do for now for little things. Oh, if you are hiring a scooter, before I do go, take some photos of it first, and go over it pretty finely for scratches and things like that. If there is scratches on them, you know, just make note of it straight away with the people that you're hiring it from, because they will come back and say, well, no, there was no scratch before, and you will have to pay for that. So yeah, keep an